Hey everyone, I'm Grandmaster Ben Finegold. This is 5 Minutes with Ben, and I'm Ben. And I want to look at a game that was played 20 years ago. And what's funny is I remember the opening and I remember beating this guy, but I don't remember the end of the game. So I'll be just as surprised as you are, even though I've already analyzed it. Okay, so at this position, I'm up 2 pawns. And I have a passed pawn on the 6th rank, so I'm winning. But the way that I won was sort of funny. So I thought you guys would enjoy that. Okay, so I traded queens. Or I thought I did. Come on, computer. Okay, I traded queens on f2. And my opponent is Fabio LaRota. He's a FIDE master, 2300 FIDE. King takes f2. And now c-pawn is attacked, so I played bishop e6. So typically, when you're defending an endgame and you're worse and you're down a pawn or 2 pawns or just have a bad position, you want to trade all the pawns off because king and bishop can't mate a king. So if he could get rid of my 4 pawns by sacking his knight and 2 pawns, then it's a draw. So you want as few pawns as possible. Luckily, for me, this is the right colored rook pawn, which I'm sure I knew at the time. The bishop controls the promoting square, which is very important. Okay, my opponent traded pawns, played f5 check, forcing me to take, which undefends my c pawn. So now my pawn on d3 isn't protected anymore by a pawn. Okay, then I move my king up in the endgame, which I tell all my students to do. Someday, one of them will listen to me. King f6, king g5, I mean, king f6. Okay, and now, I guess if I had white, I would play king f3, but my opponent played knight d2, blocking my pawn and allowing his pawn to move up, if possible. King f4, move my king up, and now he played the move knight to f1. I guess he didn't want me to push my pawn. Then when his king comes over, my king can go to e3. So he protected e3. I put it in h, because you should always put it in h. And white played c4, which is explosive. Now I played bishop e4, which controls the promoting square, also stops his pawn from getting too far. Played c5 anyway. And now the way I won the game was quite cute. And the preamble, which I've been showing you, is sort of boring. I'm up 2 pawns. I have 3 passed pawns. My pawns are on the 6th rank. I have the better king. I have the better minor piece. So I'm winning. Okay, but the way I won was cute. Okay, so in this position, his knight stopping both of my pawns. So I push one pawn, then the other. And in this case, you push the d pawn, because if he plays knight takes d2, I play h2, and next move I play h1 queen. Can't stop me from queening. Now, this doesn't work if I play h2 first and then play d2, because now he plays king e2. So that wouldn't work. Okay, so I played d2, and since I just showed you the variation, knight takes d2, h2, followed by h1, he didn't do that. He played king e2. And now there's more than one move that wins, but I played the cutest move. So can anybody find the cutest move for black that wins? Not your standard move, but a move that you'd be proud to play. I'm sure a lot of you found it, although you may have found another winning move, and that's just as good. I played bishop to d3 check. That's a nice way to finish the game. It's a skewer. If he takes my bishop, I promote to a queen. And if he takes my pawn, I take his knight. And the c pawn's not dangerous because my bishop controls the queening square. And you can't stop me from promoting. So after bishop d3 check, LaRota resigned. I won the game. And I thought bishop d3 check was a cute finish to the game. Basically, at the game ended, I gave up my D pawn, then I gave up my bishop, but you can't really take either one. The power of two passed pawns on the 6th and 7th rank. Hope you enjoyed that as much as I did. I'm Grandmaster Ben Finegold. This has been 5 Minutes with Ben. Please like and subscribe and leave a comment, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.